Welcome to the Housing Expert Hub, your ultimate construction channel. Today we discuss why we should embrace semi-permanent houses. Let's be honest, we're all feeling the squeeze. The dream of owning a home feels like it's drifting further away, while the constant headlines about climate change bring a steady dose of anxiety. We're often told the only answer is to just build more of the same concrete boxes. But what if the solution isn't about building more, but building smarter? What if we could live in beautiful, affordable homes that are also genuinely good for the planet? Today, we're going to explore a radical idea that could change everything: the rise of semi-permanent houses. Now, when you hear semi-permanent, your mind might jump to something flimsy or temporary, a compromise. I want you to completely erase that image. What we're talking about is a complete shift in how we think about shelter. It's about choosing flexibility over being locked in, sustainability over waste, and financial freedom over a lifetime of debt. Semi-permanent homes are about being adaptable and forward-thinking. They represent a housing philosophy truly built for this century, one that can be rapidly deployed to tackle housing shortages and designed to work with our planet, not against it. This isn't a downgrade, it's an upgrade to a much more intelligent way of living. So, let's explore some of the most exciting examples of what this future could actually look like. First up is the most established and fastest growing player in this space: modular and prefabricated construction. And no, this is not your grandma's mobile home. Modern modular construction is a high-tech industry, increasingly powered by AI-driven design and automated factory processes. So, forget the image of a chaotic, weather-beaten construction site. Instead, picture a climate-controlled facility where sections of a home, or modules, are built with incredible precision. You've definitely seen them. Those striking, industrial-chic homes made from shipping containers. This is probably the most famous symbol of upcycling in architecture. Taking a structure built for extreme durability and giving it a second life as a home is a powerful idea. The appeal is pretty clear. Containers are incredibly strong, designed to be stacked 9 high while full and to survive harsh ocean journeys. That built-in structural integrity makes them a fantastic building block. They are also naturally modular. Their standard sizes are perfect for combining into all sorts of configurations, from a single container tiny home to a sprawling, multi-level mansion. And because they're portable, they can be modified in a workshop and then delivered and craned into place, which really speeds up construction. For a lot of people, they seem like an affordable shortcut to a custom home. However, it's important to be realistic about container homes. They aren't a simple plug-and-play solution. A raw shipping container is just a steel box, not a house. It needs a lot of modification. You have to cut openings for windows and doors, which means reinforcing the frame to keep it structurally sound. The biggest hurdle is insulation. A steel box is a terrible insulator. It gets scorching hot in the summer and freezing cold in the winter. Properly insulating a container to make it comfortable and energy efficient is a major job and a significant cost that people often underestimate. You also have to investigate the container's history. Some may have been treated with harsh chemicals or carried toxic materials, which means a thorough and expensive cleaning process is needed. So while they can be an amazing solution, they require careful planning and a real understanding of their unique challenges to become a truly successful and sustainable home. For our last example, let's really push the boundaries of what we call a house. Let's talk about advanced structural tents. And forget the flimsy tent you'd take camping for a weekend. We're talking about highly engineered, long-term, and often luxurious fabric structures. Think of them as high-tech yurts or the stunning, clear-span buildings used for high-end events, but designed for year-round living. These aren't just tents, they're sophisticated architectural systems. They use robust frames made of aluminum or timber, covered with heavy-duty, engineered fabrics that are waterproof, wind-resistant, and built to last for decades. A key feature is the clear-span design, which means no interior poles, giving you a completely open and unobstructed living space. They're modular, so you can connect them to create larger spaces, and they can be fully customized with everything you'd expect in a home: proper flooring, insulation, vac systems, lighting, and even full kitchens and bathrooms. The real beauty here is the idea of a minimal footprint. These structures often sit on raised platforms, barely touching the earth. This makes them perfect for environmentally sensitive areas, because the land remains almost completely undisturbed. When it's time to move on, the structure can be dismantled, leaving almost no trace behind. This is the ultimate in flexibility and environmental respect. It allows for a deep connection to nature, often with huge transparent sections that blur the line between inside and out. This isn't about roughing it, it's about a new kind of luxury, one defined by freedom, flexibility, and a deep respect for the environment. These homes prove that a house doesn't need to be a concrete fortress to be safe, comfortable, and beautiful. So what do you think? Which of these ideas resonated with you the most? Could you see yourself in a high-tech modular home, or does the minimal footprint of a structural tent appeal to your sense of freedom? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I read every single one, and your perspective is what keeps this channel going. The housing model we've all inherited, the one that demands a lifetime of debt for a home that contributes to the climate crisis, is broken. But it's not our only choice. Embracing the idea of semi-permanent housing isn't about accepting less, It's about demanding more. More intelligence in our design, more sustainability in our materials, and more freedom in our lives. The solutions are already here. They're cost-effective, eco-friendly, and incredibly adaptable. The real shift we need is in our mindset to see our homes not as fixed, unchangeable monuments, but as dynamic, flexible shelters designed to serve our lives and protect our planet. The future of housing isn't about building bigger, it's about building with intention, purpose, and a vision for a better world. The only question is, are we ready to build it?